Netcat/Socat behavior with piping and UDP? I guess this is close to Linux. Netcat stops listening for UDP traffic superuser, but I thought I'd better ask anyways. As far as versions of Netcat, I'm using Ubuntu 11.04 and the default Netcat on it, which I'm guessing is the OpenBSD one. This is what I find strange. The first case works as expected. I open a UDP server in one terminal. And in another terminal I initiate a new UDP client connection and I type in hello 3 times, pressing enter after each. And going back to the server terminal, it has printed hello 3 times, as expected. So far so good, all works as expected. However, let's say I try now the same by piping input into the client, so establish first a UDP server in one terminal. And in another, pipe some data into NC as UDP client. After the client command, the shell sort of freezes as if waiting for input, so there I type hello and enter 2 more times, but the server has registered only the first hello, which was piped via echo. Furthermore, even if you press Ctrl+C and try to repeat the client echo hello NCU 127.0.0.15000 command, the server will still remain on having reported just the very first hello. And only after stopping the server with Ctrl+C and restarting it again, can one repeat the client echo hello NCU 127.0.0.15000 command and observe it working. Is this the way NC is supposed to be behaving? I would expect that at least repeated calls to echo hello NCU 127.0.0.15000 would be registered without having to restart the server? Or maybe there is a special command line switch for that kind of behavior? Edit. I found this nice PDF presentation, Socat, handling all kinds of sockets, which contains the following Netcat versus Socat notes. However, I'm pretty much getting the same behavior as above. If I replace the server command with Socat UDP for listen column 5000 reaseder and the client line with Socat UDP column 127.0.0.1 column 5000, with the piped input, echo hello, Socat UDP column 127.0.0.1 column 5000, the only difference is that here the command at least exists after the word hello had been sent. However, again, consecutive runs of this command will not cause any reception at the server until the server is restarted.
Your Netcat is only reading the output from Echo Stout when you use pipe. It's not connected to the keyboard anymore. To get the response you're expecting, you can add your 3 hello s to a file and run.
Okay, I think at least I got something with Socat, namely the option fork needs to be appended to the server line. And then, in another terminal, we can call echo piping into Socat client line multiple times on command line, as it will exit immediately. Well, after half a second, smiley face. And going back to the first terminal, we can see that the server has successfully shown all 3 hellos. Note that even with a forked Socat server, the line echo hello NCU 127.0.0.15000 will still lock, as if waiting for user input. However, now after Ctrl+C and rerunning the command i.e. the forked Socat server will show 3 hellos without the need to be restarted. Seemingly, this OpenBSD Netcat doesn't have a fork option, but I'm not sure if it has one that is corresponding to it. Anyways, hope this helps someone. Cheers!
If you do and trace of the listening NC, it will show that Netcat is waiting for the connection, and once it gets it, will connect to that host and port, ignoring all others. You need to add K to keep going and W0 to time out each connection after 0 seconds. Socat is a better choice, I think.